I'm here atop Akkala Tower. I'm ready to do some exploring and maybe quests and stuff. I'm not sure what exactly I'll do, but it won't be the main quest. Not right now. Although, what is this? It's a labyrinth. Huh. Hero's Path mode would be useful here. Nope, that's not the way. Assuming you start here. Well, I don't know what the goal is. Anyway, I guess I'll probably, when I get there, find that map useful. So what can I see around here in all various directions? Let's start with Death Mountain. It looks hot. There's a divine beast on it. Probably want to talk to the Gorons about that, who I believe will be in the foothills, maybe beyond Hyrule Forest? Or maybe not. Maybe this is actually the way to approach them. There's a shrine there, obviously. Actually, that's so obvious. I'm straight up going to activate that shrine right now. Waits for a perfectly good pin. Oh, and there is also a stables here. Visiting the stables will allow me access to a horse for greater explores. So I do see some interesting things around here, like that spiral. These highlands, it was raining all the time before. Didn't get to see a lot of them. Zikasho. Alright. Stables music. People actually live around here. I guess they don't try and go up to the old citadel. Hello.
Yeah.
Ah, she's a horse improver. That reminds me. Let me show you something. I caught a large horse, like just absolutely enormous. Like this thing towers over other horses. I present to you enormous. This is a 5-star strength horse. It's seriously large. Look at Link looking up at it. I wonder if I can put the stuff that I have on other horses on here. Mighty fine horse you have, or just mighty, like holy shit. Oh, okay. So my horse is actually too big and powerful to be stabled. Well, it's still cool. So, yeah, it's odd in a number of ways. It doesn't have stamina, like you can't, it never gets tired, but you can't feed it carrots. It's an unusual horse. What does this sign say? Spring of Power, Lake Akkala. I like springs of power. So first, so I'll head towards that, but first let me just chat to the Goro. Oh, it's Beetle. Okay. I know you. Spring of Power left, so I guess that way? Because the idea is if you see the sign, you've come from this direction. Finding an extra great fairy would be good. Not totally sure this is where the sign was pointing me, but it might be. So Enormous here is not the most flexible of horses, but he can kind of crush wild boars underfoot and he's quite easy to ride. Shrine. Oh, I pinned that one already. That's another stables next to it. Well, I don't need to visit yet another stables right now. I do want to find this spring of power though. I see a lake over there. These things, caravan wreckages, sometimes have something in them if you search. A rusty shield, not very good. Hey, guy on a horse, what's up?
Yeah.
A woman by the name of Nobo. Rumors about the Spring of Power. Well, if I come across a Nobo, I will definitely ask for more information. Is that also a shrine? It is, but one I've already marked, right? Like, yeah. Hey, it's a woman. I don't suppose she's called Nobo. No. Savasava. Huh. Hey, Link's over 100 years old. He's wandering the world looking for love. Deep Akkala. Akkala Sea. Weird spiral. Weird island. Weird Chino Islands. This is some cool terrain. I guess I should be following this road if I'm looking for the Spring of Power. I'm not convinced. It's been quite some way. Although, there's what looks like a little lake on the map. Oh! Wow, I'm really running out of pins. Hello. What? I guess I was doing too fast to speak to him. Oh. Sorry. I just meant to do this. Should tell the Gerudo. He thinks she's pretty. Although I don't know how that would work. Maybe this signpost will help to direct me. Skull Lake. Neither of those says Spring of Power, I will note. Akkala Ancient Tech Lab. Well, I certainly would like an Akkala Ancient Tech Lab. Is that it? Is that... I wonder, I was at this shrine before, like that's about as far northeast as I travelled when I was in my Wanderlust period, getting extremely lost looking for a shortcut to the East Lake Reservoir. And I thought I saw something, I thought I saw specifically the Ancient Tech Lab, so this might be a quicker way back. Let's check it out. Right, there's the stables I was looking at, so yes, I am in relatively the right place. Oh, statues and a Korok. And a dog. Are these wolves? Yeah, it's not pleased with me, this animal. Yeah, you run. I've been down there, right? Like, it's a chasm, which... maybe I haven't, actually. This is a slightly different area to the one I was thinking of. I probably should visit that shrine and stables, even though I've seen it. Yeah, there's the ancient tech lab, I assume. Oh no, it's not the ancient tech lab I saw before. This is the new Bolson site. That's what it was. Okay, there. I totally want to visit that. Do more Bolsonage. Also... hello. I recognize that style of gourd. That's got to be the Spring of Power. Unless Spring of Power means something other than where a great fairy is, which is what I assumed it meant. Razor Shroom. I gotta pick up all the cool food bits I see because I've got to do a huge amount of extra cooking soon. Is this it? Yes! Fairies, great and otherwise. And twinkly bits. Always a lot of flowers around these things. Flowers and carrots. Oh, Endura carrots. Those would be good to make new stamina dishes, which I particularly need. Silent Princess. Still don't know what you can cook that into, but it'll be something. Okay. This has to be a great fairy. Sweet boy. The great fairy Mia. Rupees. Do they really need payment? Okay. Take this cash. I don't know why great fairies need money. Giant woman. This one's got a radical hairstyle. Yes. Enhancing clothing. Good. Does she do the same enhancements as her sister? Okay, so what would it take to enhance the Zora stuff multiple levels? More blue nightshade and sunset fireflies. Let's see. Climbing boots. Yeah, let's do that one. I'll have to collect some of these materials. Can't enhance the warm doublet, unfortunately. I won't have enough fireflies to enhance more than one of these, but I can collect more fireflies in Kakariko Village where the other fairy is. The mask is the one I most commonly wear with other parts. Although I could... Oh. The soldier's gear has a second level, and that is enhanced with Keese eyeballs and Moblin guts. I get possibly all 3 pieces of this. Wow, it's very tough armor. So I might be able to get the set bonus from this. If it has one. The Hylian stuff. Yes, I'll definitely be able to do that whole set. Zora gear I can also enhance, just little boss horns. If there are boots, I don't have them. And the champion's tunic. Ah, so that's what Silent Princess, well, one of the things Silent Princess is used for. I hadn't enhanced the Zora gear before, so I've got 2 levels of enhancement to do to that. Oh, I roll base. I guess I'll need a fish to make this armor as good as it can be. Goodbye. Well, a lot of my gear is better now. I wonder if I'm eligible for any set bonuses or not. It's a blue thing. Oh, that just means equipped. If I'm getting a bonus, it's not clear what it is. Very high armor. That's a glowing thing, alright. It went away. So I really need some more blue nightshade in particular. Also many other things. Well, cool. And now I have reasons to collect various things now that the Great Fairies are further empowered. I want to return to seeking the heir of Bolson. It's actually Carson, I guess, what I'm looking for here. I'll fly to the gate here, rather than coming right in the dark. Town. Not much of a town yet. I don't have any spirit orbs. Does seem like a cool place to build a town. I don't see Carson around here, but he must be somewhere. Maybe I should come back in the daytime. Oh, hello. There he is. This is a large job even for a very large man like him. Oh, it's Hudson. That's right, Carson's the one who's back in no village. A village from scratch. Wow. Yeah. For something to do because it's a video game? Sure. Alright, I'll get some wood over time and then come back here. Yeah, I like the idea of building a little town. A lot of Hyrule needs resettlement. Now, let's try and get closer to that stables. I want to clear a pin, reclaim my horse, etc. Also, can't quite wade like I hoped. Ooh, is that a fish? Is that two fish? Is that one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish? No, although there is a blue fish over there. Ah, Mighty Carp. Mighty Carp's actually quite good. You can cook it into strength-enhancing dishes. What I'm specifically looking for is Hyrule Base, which looks similar to Mighty Carp, and I mistook. Oh, and that's a frog. Wow. I'm finding many. Yes! I thought one of them looked like a... Yes. Yes, double yes. Many things I want to hear. What is this? Also a good kind of fish. Oh. Oh, rip that cool trident. I can get it repaired though at some point. Steel Lizzlebow. That's pretty good. Gosh, I need to visit the Korok Forest and get better stashes. There are many things I need to do. This game, you can do a lot of stuff in it. Oh no. Sorry about this rain, I'm also having a lousy time. Oh, didn't really want that. Oh. She doesn't look that much like a Gerudo. Her facial shape, I guess, is more Gerudo than Hylian. Traveling in search of true love. My love of monsters scares people away. Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? Huh. So the only thing she knows... So Akkala is some kind of singles dating zone, I guess. Well, some people think it is. Hudson better watch out. Were there any shrines close to the place I'm going? I don't think so, because the place I'm going is a shrine marker uncollected yet. Yeah, the tower's too far away to be of help here, I think. Can I call my horse? No. I left him quite a long way away. Well, this is an opportunity, I guess, to test out the range of the horse call. If it doesn't have this much more range than this, it's really not a very useful function. Aha! It's enormous. Gosh, I don't want him to run into me with his bulk. Good large horse. Is a shrine. Also stable. Beetle has beaten me here once again. Did love is the answer? Even Beetle thinks for some reason this area is romantic. Customer Appreciation Day. Oh, wow. An arrow created using ancient technology, consigned to oblivion in an instant. Devastating damage. Wow. Akkala Ancient Tech Lab. Well, that's an area I want to go. Yeah, what are you selling today? I should take these carrots to feed to my horse. See if I can give him bonuses. Alright, let's see. There you go. Just activate the shrine. Katosa orb. Up there on the hill, that has to be the Akkala Ancient Tech Lab. Maybe I could head there next, although if I do, I'm almost certainly going to get even more side quests. Yeah, he liked it. And it doesn't give him the temporary carrot bonus. That's what other horses, I guess because he doesn't have the stamina rating at all. Hey, it's the painting guy who told me where one of the memory locations probably is. Unspeakable sorrow surrounds this landscape. Yeah, look at more pictures. Ah, I did wonder about this one. North Akkala Valley to the west of here. Ah. I think that's going to take precedence. Hello, guy with glasses. My energy will go through the roof. Akkala buns. Yeah, okay. Oh, what? As long as it's tasty. It was slightly disconcerting. No. Huh. Wow, what a disappointing bun. Is that a woodcutter's axe? I'll need this to chop down some more trees for bundles of wood. God, side quests everywhere. Because the red little icon thing somebody's dialogue means they want to quest me up. Colton. Ah yes, I've heard of him actually. The guard wants a report. Nobo! Tell me about springs of power. A lot of people seem to like Akkala. West of the stable. Secret article. Oh, it's going to be a spring in the same sense as a spring of wisdom, isn't it? That's a different thing. Not a great fairy fountain. Clanging and banging. Yeah. What's this? The gossip book? Ah, falling stars, yes. I did know about those. Figured that one out on my own. So I'm going to head directly west of here, looking for a location that I can get memories at. I think I'd figured out where at least one of the other album images was as well. So let's go memory hunting. A lot of cool stuff in Akkala. Though I don't think I will visit the Ancient Tech Lab just yet, because I have so much stuff on my plate. Goblins. Yeah, those are normal sized horses. Check this out. Or I guess... Wow! Enormous is so big. So I guess according to what the... Oh, hello. Night Guardian. I think those things are like aerial guardians. I've never actually activated one. It seems like it would be bad if I did. Let's take the side route into this area. Spring of Power. Well, there you go. I guess the memory quest and the Spring of Power quest have combined on me here. Memories. Show me the anime.
I come seeking help regarding this power that has been handed down over time. Prayer will awaken my power to seal Ganon away. Or so I've been told all my life. And yet, Grandmother heard them, the voices from the spirit realm, and Mother said her own power would develop within me. But I don't hear or feel anything. Father has told me time and time again. He always says, quit wasting your time playing and being a scholar. Curse you. I've spent every day of my life dedicated to praying. I've pleaded to the spirits tied to the ancient gods. And still the powers have proven deaf to my devotion.
Doesn't sound like a very fun life.
Please just tell me. What is it? What's wrong with me?
But she did seal him in the end. Well, this is handy. If I had any spirit orbs, this would be a good place to be. Or maybe I don't need spirit orbs. This is a different kind of thing, isn't it? Dinral's scale. You know, if I had Dinral's scale, I absolutely would offer it to this shrine. For sure. Not even a single doubt about that. I don't know what Dinral is, though. One of the dragons, maybe? Whoa, Guardians. You know what? I'm going to teleport out of here. Because I'm going to go look for a different one of the album memories. As a way to avoid having to go past Guardians, also. Haven't been here, I think. Pretty certain I haven't been here. Just that land flying thing. This one's interesting because it feels like it's probably in the region I'm in, but perhaps a part of it I haven't been. Could be on the western slopes of Death Mountain, or is that tar pit with a tower in it? No, I don't think so. Yes, it is. Hang on. That's the Great Hyrule Forest. So this picture was taken from east of the tar pit that's south of the forest? Or southeast of the tar pit, maybe? Okay, I know where that is in principle. I really don't have a clue about this one, because I think it's north of the castle. Field of Flowers or some sort. Ah! The shores of Lake Hylia, because that's the bridge. Given the angle, it would be the northern shore. Been there, been there. And I don't know about this one. Yeah, it's very difficult to tell. Alright. So let's head to, so either here maybe? Above that pit? That's the tar pit. So it'd be up here. Or, alternatively, the lake. Like here somewhere. Okay, let's fly down to the north shore of the lake. Nice beam. Actually see Varuta at a distance. That's cool. There was a hill. Statues sheltering in a hollow. And the bridge visible to the hypothesized south-ish. As the weather is not helping. There's a big tree up there. And a big tree is part of what I need. Nothing worth finding around here. I'm too close to the Great Plateau. Wasn't a great tree after all. It was a broken watchtower. So this might not be the place. No, it's not. Good vantage point though. Aha! That looks like the right tree and rock formation. Yes, because there's the bridge. There's the angle. There are the statues. I remember. Well, Link remembers. Nice. Check out this cool sword fighting. I guess Hyrule has always been rainy. It's not Ganon's fault.
Your path seems to mirror your father's. You've dedicated yourself to becoming a knight as well.
What the? Link has relatives?
Your goal is really quite admirable. I see now why you would be the chosen one. What if one day you realized that you just weren't meant to be a fighter? Yet the only thing people ever said was that you were born into a family of the royal guard, and so no matter what you thought, you had to become a knight. If that was the only thing you were ever told,
Yeah, hypothetically.
would you have chosen a different path?
Many self-doubts in this princess. I'm not clear on whether... Was it that she really wanted to be a scholar, but was forced to try and become a wizard, I guess? Like, magic princess. Or was scholar the thing she was trying to force herself to be? Not clear whether those are the same or not. Alright, let's head to the Tar Pit Tower, the Woodland Tower, technically, and look for what could be a vantage point. Basically, the tar pit would be on an angle with this, with the moat of the Great Hyrule Forest. By on an angle, I mean the moat would run a line, then into the tar pit, and then above there would be the place where the memory is. So here's the moat. So if we think of it as running up to this tower, then I should be looking on the opposite side. And indeed I see rocky terrain. The image in the album is quite high up. Beyond some spikes of mountain and then another ridge. It looks like the right place. I'm not sure it will be straightforward to reach. It might be. There's not necessarily any difficulty. It's a very solid looking cloud. Kind of worrying. Yeah, it's a spike thing, so if we want to go beyond this. Unless... Right, here we are. This looks right. I want to be here, I guess. Maybe over there. Whoa, volcano-y. At least it doesn't rain much around the volcano. I need more up. I feel like I need to be more east than I am. I also need to be in some kind of place that Princess Zelda would conceivably ever travel to. Somewhere with a reason to be there. Right, when the picture was taken, there wouldn't have been a tower, just a skull. I think I need to be over here. Oh, a little bit of water down there. Actually, that looks potentially significant. Maybe it's not, but check it out. No, it's just a fumarole or something. Whoa, what was that? Oh, that had healing properties. Cool. There's not enough height on this side. Yikes. It's a long way away, but I feel like it's looking at me. Ah, there's the vantage. Oh shit. The very air around you is burning. I don't like that. I see, yes, there is a river of lava there. Also a shrine. Don't expect me to pick that pin anytime soon. This is it. This is the vantage region. Fire breath missile force. I think perhaps I want to be on the peak up there. Whoa! The shield doesn't do too well against this. I guess I'll cut him up instead. This is it. Yep. The tar pit and the moat.
That cut doesn't look too bad, actually. You're fine for now. But you know, there's a fine line between courage and recklessness. As brave as you are, that does not make you immortal.
Hey, someone had to kill those bokoblins, I assume. Holy shit, that's a lot of them.
It seems that not only is the frequency of these types of attacks on the rise,
Ow.
but the scale of beasts we are facing is intensifying as well.
Did Link fight all those?
I fear that this is an omen which portends the return of Calamity Ganon.
Yeah, it is. You're right.
And, if that's the case, I'm ready to expect the worst. We'll need to make preparations as soon as possible.
Cool. That was earlier in the timeline than the more despairing one. I could probably figure these out from positional references. This one I have no clue about. Like, what is that architecture? I just haven't been to a region like that. And this... kind of hopeless. An apple forest. Which one? It's the final one too in the sequence. I wonder if you get all the other memories, does this one somehow become obvious? Or is this perhaps a place which I'll naturally run into on my own? It looks a little bit like the forest above Kakariko Village, but it also looks like the forest on the Great Plateau and like various other forests. No trees around here, of course. Good view though. Akkala that way. Zora's domain here with shit or whatever peak, Lionel's Peak. The reservoir. Varuta, who is actually on the slopes of Lanayru, roughly. Oh, not really. Mount Lanayru is still a way away. Many other lands which I have not yet visited. But I will. Perhaps starting with the Great Hyrule Forest.